Alright, hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Just finished up watching the football game with the Saints and the Vikings. Saints just totally owned the Vikings. It looked close going into the first quarter, but I was kind of bummed. I like seeing games go until like the final week before it's decided on if they're going to the playoffs or not, or if they're eliminated. Like say like the NFC teams, I like seeing them go all the way basically until that last week point, but I think the Vikings are out of it now. I learned something and I wanted to try it. I tried it yesterday and I was really surprised with it. Let's see if I can do it again. Alright, apple. Just grab the apple. Come on. Look at that. You can crack an apple in half. It's actually not that hard. This one was a little more difficult than the one I did yesterday. The one I did yesterday, well, I also have this one up in the air trying to crack it. The other one I had it lower down and I had a lot more force. But yeah, you can crack an apple in half. So when it comes to video games, I can be very quick at beating them just because I tend to grab on to stuff in the game easily. And I just got Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order on Christmas, and that was, well, Christmas Eve, which would have been Thursday. It's now Saturday night, and I already beat it. So the game takes about 15 to 16 hours to complete, and I'm already on the credits. There's a lot of people in this game, by the way. I'm not totally sure what game I'm going to start up now. I got hooked into this game hardcore. I played it all yesterday and basically almost all of today, with some breaks here and there. But there is quite a bit to do in this game with completing all of the side stuff that you can do in it, notes, memories from your little robot droid friend, and then unlocking all the stuff for, I probably unlocked about half of the stuff for customization that you can actually do with the lightsaber and with the ship and with your character. So going back and completing that, this game probably has quite a few hours left to go in it. Probably about 40 to 50 hours total until you beat it 100%. But I highly recommend the game. It is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I got it for the PS4. I believe it's also on the Xbox One and maybe PC. I'm not sure. Highly recommend this game though. Alright guys, hope you're all doing fantastic today. It is now Tuesday. What was it, 29th? Yep, 29th. Not a whole lot going on this week leading up to New Year's. I went and picked up a bunch of stuff. I'll show a picture of it here. I'm not even going to get through a quarter of this stuff. It's just for me, so I'll probably end up having like a pizza the day after for New Year's Day, maybe some snacks here and there. But a majority of this stuff is probably going to last me for a solid week and a half, 2 weeks almost. As far as the weather goes for Wisconsin, we're supposed to get a pretty hefty amount of snow from what some people are saying, and wind. We're supposed to be getting a snowstorm from tonight. I want to say starting at like 6, which got about an hour and a half, going until tomorrow sometime, where they're supposed to drop anywhere from, some places are saying as minimal as 3 to 4 inches, some places are saying all the way up to 6, 7, maybe even 8 inches in some spots. I know up north that there's probably supposed to get more than us, but they're saying around here basically anywhere from 3 to 6 or 7 inches. Alright guys, looks like we're getting some snow. It literally just started maybe an hour and a half ago, and it's already a blanket. Like, we got inches, maybe a couple inches at the most in some spots. It's a little bit windy, so we are going to have some drifts. I am pretty excited to see what it looks like tomorrow morning. Morning guys, so the winter advisory was supposed to go until noon, but I think it's basically done because, I mean, they're not accounting for any more snow in our forecast up until noon. But I woke up and we actually have a solid amount of snow, like a lot more than what I showed you yesterday. Looks like they came through and plowed a couple times last night, because I mean, usually when they plow it usually snows over it, but it looks like they got to it enough. Got a big enough pile over there too. Very cool though. It's gonna be a nice weekend just to hunker down for the New Year's and stay inside for sure. It's vacation time. It's now New Year's Eve. The last few days I've just been trying to catch up on sleep every now and then whenever I can. Snow-wise, we're looking at maybe 1 to 3 more inches by tomorrow. Could do it, depending on which way it goes. But they were saying that like a day ago, so it could fluctuate so much. We could get just like a dusting and it wouldn't do much. Other than that, not much going on. I may rent a movie or two. I know I had some games lined up that I wanted to play. I wanted to work on my puzzle, which I'll actually show you right now. So far this puzzle's going well-ish, as well as it could go. All the pieces that I got left are darker, which really, really sucks. There's some light pieces that go around the stomach, the light and stomach area. But other than that, everything is dark, so it's going to take a while. And this is what it should look like when I'm done. But everything is so dark. It's so annoying. It's going to take me a while. I'm hopefully going to finish this. Probably not today, but I'll probably finish it sometime this weekend for sure. I think tonight is going to be one of those nights to just hunker down and watch some movies for New Year's. You can probably hear it in the background now. I'm trying not to get a copyright strike while I'm watching this. But I just finished watching Jurassic Park. And almost in a weird way, it's kind of fitting. Almost kind of fitting being the end of 2020 and the chaos that Jurassic Park was. So I think, oh my god, it's so loud. So I'm not totally sure what other movies I'm going to be watching tonight. Whatever floats my boat, I guess. Hatari was always one of those ones that I loved growing up as a kid, and it kind of became like a backdoor tradition type thing, like something I might do every year, of just watching that movie. It's a longer movie though. It's an old John Wayne movie if you haven't gotten a chance, or if you haven't gotten a chance to see it, or if you don't know what it is. It's an old John Wayne movie based in Africa. Really, really good movie. But yeah, I definitely recommend checking that one out. So we got about 2 minutes, a little less than 2 minutes now into the new year. I got my Bob Ross mug with my sparkling wine in it. I chose the Bob Ross mug because I wanted it to kind of signify 2021 as being a year of no mistakes. There's no mistakes or happy accidents. Look at 2021. 2020 was full of nothing but negativity, whether it had to do with race or politics, gender, just the pandemic, people's beliefs. It was such a negative year. Look at 2021. Change your outlook on life. Go into it being positive. And my challenge to anyone seeing this video is to make one challenge or one goal for yourself for 2021. Make it realistic, break it down week by week, month by month, and go for that goal. Go for that challenge, but only one. Make one. If you can make more, that's fine, but make the one first and then go for that one. Then you can make more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! January 1st of the new year. And I can already hear the fireworks going off in city limits. So happy 2021 to everyone out there. I got some friends already texting me. Happy New Year. My big thing for 2021 is my health. I want to continue on with that. I'm making a huge change to it, which I'll talk about tomorrow. Had a little bit of a hiatus, kind of touch and go thing for a while, but I'll definitely talk about that more tomorrow. But here is to 2021. And just like that, it's time for bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, so I may have lied about going to bed right away. I got a little carried away and didn't want to put my puzzle away. So it's now 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm almost done. I am going to bed now though because I need a fresh mind to start on this. It's just getting to me. But yeah, it's looking really good. All I need to finish is the stuff up here. And it's taken me about 3 to 4 hours with all of the dark stuff because there's so, like, all these pieces look the same. But there's just a slight tint of maybe a cave in the background or something in the background that's making it just a tad different. But it was like that over on this side as well, over here, up on top, in between where his arm would be up here. It's taken forever to do, but I'm surprised I got this far on it today. And I'll easily finish this tomorrow for sure. But now I'm going to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing fantastic on the 1st of January. Got up this morning, did some cardio, and got working on my puzzle. My puzzle only took me about 30 minutes afterwards. So I kind of find it funny. Like last night, I was struggling real hard. I'm like, screw it. I don't want to waste any more time. because it could take me a while, and then come to find out this morning it only took me 30 minutes. But I got the puzzle done and I got the glaze on it. I'm just waiting for it to dry. Came out pretty sharp looking too. So once this glaze dries, we'll get it in the frame. I'm hoping in the next week or two I can maybe get this one and the Zelda one up in my office. The issue that I'm running into is I want this picture there, and I already have one of Mario, or Super Mario 3. The Super Metroid one will go here, Zelda next to it, or vice versa, it doesn't really matter. But I'm not sure what I wanted to do for a third picture to go in the slot. I was thinking right around here. I was looking for one of Kirby, but Nintendo doesn't have one of Kirby, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to do. Alright, so I had a pre-order from a Pop Funko figure that I ordered quite a while ago that I had to go pick up. So on my way back, it started snowing a little bit, like little flurries, but then it kicked in full force. I absolutely love this. I know a lot of people don't like snow and don't like winter. It's one of my favorite times of the year, so everyone else can go pound sand. This is my weather right here. Alright, I hope you guys are all doing well today. I don't have much going on other than just work, so I'm gonna hunker down for today. Weather's kind of on and off. We were getting snow this morning. Now it's extremely foggy. It might clear up later in the day, and we might get a little bit more snow. Who knows? It could change minute by minute. But I ended up picking up HBO Max with my parents, and I gave Wonder Woman 1984 a try. I was kind of surprised with all the mixed reviews and bad reviews that I got on what exactly caused the movie to get that way. And after watching it, I can kind of see why. And I absolutely loved the first Wonder Woman, so this one kind of came as a shock to me. The running scenes in it looked like they were really bad. I don't know who did them, but they were a joke. It looked like I don't understand how you have running scenes that look really well with Quicksilver and X-Men or Flash with the Justice League movies, but then you have running in here and it looks like really fake running transposed onto another scene. Like it doesn't look like it fits, and that's what bothered me the most. Not to mention, Cheetah had a very minimal role in this movie. Like Kristen Wiig, I'm not going to judge on her for the character because I think she played a good character, but Cheetah played absolutely. It was like Venom in the third Spider-Man movie way back in the day. Like he was almost non-existent. Same thing with Cheetah. And then you look at the villain in this movie, the main villain, which was like a con man, oil tycoon type thing. He was fantastic. I loved his acting. I loved him as a character just because it's like, I think it's like, oh, it's the Mandalorian, like you gotta support him, that type of thing. But I actually enjoyed his character the most out of the entire movie, and he actually felt more like a main character than Wonder Woman did, which I think was wrong as well. Which can work for the movie because Captain America Civil War, that was more of a Avengers movie than it was more of a Captain America movie. And that one worked out, even though he wasn't really the main character in that movie. Everybody was. With this one, it just felt kind of the reverse, where Wonder Woman was like a second character to the villain in her own movie, and it didn't seem like it worked out that well. I didn't really have any other issues other than those, but I can kind of see where other people's issues kind of come into effect. So, unfortunately, I don't know if they're going to continue. I think Warner Brothers did say they are going to continue with a third movie, but we'll see how that goes after this one. I would love to see how movies like this are going to go going forward, because Wonder Woman 1984 took about $200 million to make, and the box office as of right now, as of its second week, it's only hit 119 million, and that's 30 million in the US box office. Granted, I don't think that's taking into account HBO Max, but I don't really know how you can take that into effect. So we'll see how movies change going forward, especially if they're with streaming. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys do get a chance to check out 1984, make sure to leave a comment down below on if you liked it or not, or on Facebook or Twitter. You know where to find me. That's gonna do it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.